Everybody, welcome back to Undead Legacy, episode 29 with me, Sid, and it's day 35, which means, of course, it's the day 35 Horde. Now, we have got a quest. Let me just have a quick peek. I've got a couple of quests. I've got a tier 4 fetch and clear and a tier 1 fetch. Now, the tier 1 fetch is up in the desert, relatively easy. The tier 4 fetch is the drive-in. I really don't want to do that on the day of the Horde because I want to be able to get back and do some stuff. I need to probably work on a few of these bits as well. And let me just have a quick peek at my food situation. I haven't got enough to make... did I make a bakey and eggy? Hang on. I did. Let's use it. And that as well. So there's an old saying that all work and no play makes, insert name here, a dull boy, and I am going to be all about the work and no play today, I'm afraid. I need to finish moving my stuff down. I need to finish getting this checked over, horde base threaded, blah blah blah, all of those good things. And yeah, and I need to get myself a whole load of iron, ideally, and preferably cooking. So, first things first, I need to figure out what I did with my shapes. They are wooden shapes, they're not going to help me. I've got some cobblestone shapes there. They're probably therefore still upstairs, if they're anywhere. Yeah. And I need to get my bricks as well, just to check out the side. But then I think I'm going to spend the rest of the day scrapping down all the vehicles I can to get as much scrap iron and spare parts as I can, because I'm not 100% certain how tonight's Horde's going to go, but I strongly suspect it could go not so well. I think that's a possibility. Yeah, maybe not quite that many. Maybe we just take that many for now. Tools are downstairs now, aren't they? We also should probably empty that and take that down while we're at it. Because that's another thing, one less thing to worry about, isn't it? So there's probably not going to be a huge amount of content for today. It's just going to be me doing my thing. So yeah, I will continue to do my thing. And actually, let's pick you up as well. Let's pop you down with you. There we go, that's perfect. And then we can pop that back in there. Okay, that's all good. I just need a hammer, and that's going to be in my tool chest, wherever I may actually, hang on. Let's pick you up. That doesn't really work there, I think, and the tool chest doesn't really work there. The tools would be amongst my possessions, wouldn't they? There we go. And pick you up. I think I may have a visitor. not really. That's what I think to you. Okay, yeah, let me just finish off and I'll see you at the other end of today. Right, it is 3 o'clock. Let's just go and put this block away. I've not moved the stuff off the roof yet. That is still outstanding, and it's also realistically still stuff that I do at night. That's another variable brick shape helper. Why did you not? Oh, I see, because you're full. And go in there for now. So what I have done so far is I have built myself a cage around here. That block wouldn't fit nicely because of where I put the ladders. That's fine, I don't mind. I've got a security cage now. This is done. I have put sides on this one. Now once this post here is gone, I will repeat that there. That will effectively give me a 3x3 pillar. Not quite 3x3 because obviously we're not in this block here, but it's a plus shape. So they break through there. There's still a lovely core of more brick in the middle. Same there, same there. Haven't done the sides here, but they seem to be less inclined to beat on this. That may come back and bite me. I have been also making it so they can't easily get. I think they might be able to path that, but those are a pain to take out, and I'm really not in the mood for doing that right now. So I think what I am going to do, apart from maybe get rid of some of these frame shapes because I'm carrying way too many, is I'm going to head over to this car park and I'm going to do a little bit of scrapping just to pass the time for the day, beat up any zombies that come into the area, and try and get myself a little bit of resource, a little bit of iron, and you know, a little bit of experience. So yeah, I'm just passing the time. Back in a mo. Well, I got a reasonable amount of scrapping done over there. I went through basically 2 full repairs, and it wouldn't be a horde night without a wandering horde wandering down the street. One with 2 coppers in it. They've wandered straight past. Whether they will partake in the horde night when we get started, I don't know. I've got my beers, I've got some mollies, I've got pipe bombs. I don't know whether I'll use the pipe bombs. I'm probably more likely to kill myself. I've got my various weaponry, which I haven't reloaded that. That's all that actually. That's loaded. And I've got a reasonable amount of ammo. And of course I've got my fists with spare fists ready to go when my fists break. What I don't have is much shotgun ammo. So this could be interesting to say the least. But, well, we'll see what happens. I don't mind those 2 wandering around over there. They're not causing me any grief. It's them cops that would be a pain if they found their way over. But, yeah, let's see what the horde brings. See you in a bit. broken leg, I've got a broken arm, I've got most of my guns are either empty or broken. I'm not infected, which I suppose is a bonus. But that was probably not the most successful. Right, I do need to go and do something about this before. Let's use one of those. Let's just whack some of those in. That's probably about the best I can manage right now. But I do need to still deal with this lot. And I can't really punch anything. I can't really shoot that much. This thing is... it's not brilliant, to be honest. And yeah, I think we've seen better days after a horde night. I better put a bandage on as well. However, we have got a fair amount of loot bags, so with a bit of luck I might actually get some shotgun ammo. Of course, what I'm going to get is a whole load of 10mm, aren't I? Oh, there's some 9mm, which I can at least use. 7.62 I could use if I could repair my AK, but my AK is now broken irrevocably. Scrap sledge. Okay, what's in the blue bag? Oh, that was the blue bag. Okay, let's not get excited then. Iron shovel, some 5.56. More 10mm. I don't even know what gun uses 10mm. But I do know that if I ever find one, I'm going to be laughing. Because I've got so much of it and I just can't use the damn stuff. Oh, finally, some shotgun rounds. Okay, well, you can go there. We'll examine that and put it on the map. God knows where it is. That worked, actually. That worked really well. Other than my tendency to get hit in the face a lot, which was not so good. Oh God, here we go. Right, hang on. Yeah, my thoughts are I'm going to drop the bow. I'm going to carry the shotgun unsilenced, and I'm going to carry this, silenced, for stealth kills. I don't know whether I've actually got... oh, hang on. Yeah, I can either... this is not good enough to put more than one thing on, is it? So... yeah, scope is going to be virtually impossible if I use that. No, I suppose not the end of the world, but let's go and just try and sort myself out a little bit, because I'm a mess physically. 5.56, 7.62, 10mm, 9mm. So we're going to put you away. I think I need to repair you in a tier 2 or with a repair kit, but it's not that repair kit, is it? Hang on, let me have a look. Yeah, no, you're not letting me repair that, so you might as well go away. You might as well go away along with those. We'll take the 7.92 and we shall modify you and pop that off. Yeah, I'll sort you in a minute, mate. Modify, pop that on, complete, and reload. Pipe bombs definitely didn't work for me, but to be honest, I didn't really expect them to. So that, I'll stick you up there temporarily. Pick thing, hoofer, and those. That's a TSC scrap sledge, so that is definitely going to get repaired, and then sorted. In the meantime, let me just try and put away some stuff, I suppose, and I'll be back in a mo. Okay, now I'll be honest, I was going to go immediately this first thing this morning and go and do the cinema, but having a broken leg changes your plans a little bit, because I've taken a health bar, which will hopefully mean that my leg will be fixed in around about maybe, I've got 6 minutes of faster healing, so my arm will be healed pretty quickly. That will not help, however. What are you? Okay, you come down and go in there, you go up there, you are going to repair. What am I missing there? Nothing. That does need a repair though, so whereas my plan was originally to go and do that, I think my plan has changed, and it's now let's get this rooftop cleared. So let's commence operation clear up the rooftop. I'll be back in a mo. Okay, 24 seconds to go on the break. Everything is moved down in here. Now this is not the best storage. I need more of the labelled storage, because I've got my seeds are in there. That's empty. That one's empty. That is my miscellaneous storage. That's now empty. I've got parts and metal parts. Tools over there. You know, everything's broadcasting, but it's all central, and actually that is potentially providing support, which may or may not be the best idea. So in terms of time, it's 4:32. We more or less missed the entire day. It's day 36. This is now clear up here. We're all good and shiny. So I think realistically the only option for today now is just to do a little bit of make work around the place. Now there's a small POI over there we've not played with. There's some let me go and repair my wrench, and we can hopefully we can repair my wrench anyway. Yep, we got plenty. Okay, however, we do need to do this, and the way I need we need to up the level of, because I want a cement mixer, and for a cement mixer I need a tier 2 workbench. I also need a fuse, which I don't appear to have, so we're going to need to get those, and I think we probably get those from scrapping fuse boxes. But to tier up, I've got research data, I've got paper, I've got thing. I need a ratchet. That's what I am missing, and I'm not entirely sure the best way of going around getting one of those. So we're going to ignore the we'll do the best, the finest tradition of someone faced with a problem. We're going to do the best and easiest thing with it, and that is ignore it. Yeah, all problems go away if you ignore them. It's fact. Honest. Yeah, I will probably scrap a few more vehicles now I've got that repaired as well. But might as well just clear this place out. That's locked. Can I be bothered to unlock it? That is a good question. Let's. Ooh, hello. Have I marked this on the map? I have. What have you got for me? Oat or note? Health bar. Yeah, they're always potentially handy to have. Oh wow, 6 jailbreakers. Tempting, but I'm not going to. Mineral water, however, I will have, because they're always good. Okay, doesn't seem to be anyone in that area. I'm not sure whether it's really worth recording doing this, because it's largely not going to have a huge amount to it, I suspect. A little bit of scrap. I'm not bothered about murky water right now. You know, it's just largely scrap. We can scrap that, that's handy, more knowledge. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get a lot out of this, so I'm going to just pass the day and the night, and I will see you in the morning, where we will go. I don't know whether to do, what to do, whether to, well, go to the trader for starters. Just altogether too quiet, isn't it? Pardon me. Right. Yeah. There's a definite opportunity for something to be up there. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, I knew there was got to be at least one zombie in here. I mean, don't reckon much to the door. The staff room could just leaves a little bit to be desired, to be honest. Oh, hello. That really doesn't. Hi. Are you a feral? Oh, you are. Okay. Well, I'm interested. Fusers. Let's have you a part of starters. Might as well start scrapping stuff down. As to how much I'm actually going to get achieved this episode, it potentially is not going to be very much at all, because, well, I mean, you know, I presume there's a circuit board there. I'll probably give it brass. Yep. This is how you learn. Learn by doing. I mean, most of these things should have the possibility of having, well, actually no, this is a very Anglo-centric viewpoint, because our plugs have fuses in them, whereas I don't believe that's the norm around a lot of the other world. I know American plugs don't have fuses, for example. Yeah, I suppose we'd better get the nails and stuff out of this, hadn't we? But yeah, so you have to be a little bit cautious with your Anglo-centric, or even your America-centric, or Franco-centric, or even, I don't know, Brazil-centric. There's plenty of centrics. There we go. The obvious place to find a fuse is a fuse box. There's quite a few in here. I don't know whether you can scrap these down. No, they're made shapes. So I'm just going to scrap these down quickly, and I'll be back in a moment. Alright, I don't know how long. This is going to be a shorter episode, just because I'm working through the night here on a few bits and pieces. I had a direwolf drop by. I think I am going to... Are you transmitting? You are. What about you? Are you transmitting? You are. And you probably are. Oh, you are. Okay. So that takes 10 seconds. 1, 2, and cook. Now I can make a grilled meat, which is good for... Or I can make boiled meat with the boiled water, but that's not... I haven't got a lot of boiled water. That's a pain. Have I got any in through here? I'm never sure whether I class it as parts. I mean, I've got murky water there, but I don't have it in jars. And I don't think it counts. So I probably need to get myself a water bottle, don't I? Because these are all empty. There isn't even a sink in this kitchen, so far lots of chance of anything happening there. Grilled meat it is going to have to be then, so let's make myself... let's have a look. What's the maximum I can make? I can make 42. I definitely don't want 42. Let's go for 10, which is 3 minutes and 20. Give me some food. Now while that is cooking, I've been working on my access to the space. I'm not really sure whether we need that. I will definitely need those, and I'm going to need a hammer. And what I have done is over this side I've put this in, which I am going to upgrade because I think this is our permanent structure and I don't want to get it destroyed by the first. I think I'll bring it up to brick actually, so I'll go and get the bricks in a moment. I also need to do the underside, so let me just go and grab the brickies. Brick. So I've moved the door over so that had a little bit more shape to it. I'll probably restructure this, block this off, put a, I don't know, we'll sort it out. This is all cosmetic really, and as such relatively unimportant as far as at least we know that is Now, while we're down here, I mean, that took a fair old beating. But realistically, it didn't do too bad. But I really do need the concrete mixer by the next horde night, I think. I think we've kind of reached a point. These are, oops, that's a little bit damaged again. They still just seem to pause on that. That really took a beating. That was probably more me than Orcop's bit, because there was a fair bit of that going on. Oh, well, I want that. There. Yeah, there was a fair bit of spitting going on from the old coppers over there. So, yeah, that kind of gets us. The horde base, it's far from perfect. But I've got a proper access now. I can take those half-assed ladders off the other side of the building, and it's starting to get a structure to itself. So that's all good. I probably should go and cook this mineral water up as well. You appear to have done whatever you were doing, which is good. They're only 10 food, but that's 100 in there. It's not the best option, but there you go. What can you do? 10 of those, 1 minute 40. And off you go. Oh, hang on. That's more like it. Right. And yeah, let me just eat this lot up. Or at least some of this lot up. That's I think 50 should be enough, shouldn't it? Maybe. We'll see. And a couple of those. And that will be good. So on that point, I think we are going to call this here. And we will proceed on the next episode to deal with the work at hand in the cinema, because I genuinely think, oh hello, if I had a sniper, then I might be tempted to have a go, but I don't. So anyway, let's see what happens. She might even get a loot bag or two in a moment. Who knows? Any of you going to do the decent and honourable thing? No? I think I'm going to have to deal with these in the Wow, he did not. He did not take sneak damage at all, did he? He must have known I was there. Only getting 1.6 sneak for that. I think that's part of the problem. I think he's dead now, though. Anyway, on that note, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Till then, thanks for watching. Bye for now.